Well, I don't know any other way to state this, but it seems like some people behind the scenes at Terra Luna Classic, some of the validators are getting very desperate at this point to see the price of USTC move higher. Guys, we've got some potential proposals out there. We've got a current discussion going on with the Terra Luna Classic community, and this proposal could potentially hit voting sometime at the end of January here in the next couple of weeks. We need to go over it because this is talking about a potential repeg in steps, almost like a ziggurat. We'll talk a little bit about that here in a second, but what this is essentially doing is creating arbitrage opportunities manually. Going in and creating these specifically to walk the price of USTC back up to that dollar mark, or as they say, even higher if they so choose. Now we're going to discuss this proposal in detail, so if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. You're here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade gets $5 in free crypto. You guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all of that good stuff. You got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, none of these centralized exchanges are safe right now. You might be better off holding off exchange. Now, this is a very long discussion, so we're going to get into it right now. And as a disclaimer, the guy that's putting this forward is he manages the Onyx Validator with the assistance PFC, and he does a lot of work alone for Terra Luna Classic. He's not affiliated with Terraform Labs or any other major organizations like Terra's Vita. Now, the preface. Please see the last discussion, and we can talk about that a little bit later to review the technical context behind this proposal. Look, I'm not a technical guy. I don't know if you guys are technical guys. We can look at that later if you want. Now, the summary is the 2/5 discussion to propose a scalable method of encouraging arbitrage of Terra Luna at any price level, especially our deep discount, depegged levels. This discussion is focused on financial feasibility of a ziggurat proposal. Now, the motivation is basically to get USTC back up to $1. I don't need to go into a lot of detail on a lot of this stuff because trust me when I tell you, you don't really need to know the background of a ziggurat and the priests and all of these things that use ziggurats. Now, what you're going to end up with is an arbitrage situation. And if you guys are unfamiliar with that, they get a lot of diagrams. You guys can go through and read through this entire thing if you want. But what we're basically going to be ending up with is if USTC is trading at 2 cents on an exchange or somewhere other than the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, we would make it trade at 3 cents on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. This creates an arbitrage opportunity where people would flood into the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, bringing their Terra Luna over and selling it on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain because it is 3 cents there and it is 2 cents everywhere else. The exact opposite would take place if things started to get out of control. We would move. They're going to have this lever. We're going to talk about the code in a second here, that they would drop the price on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain of Terra Luna Classic and creating buying opportunities, and they would move those over to other exchanges to arbitrage the difference. Now, this is note on how LUNC sell pressure occurs during the underpeg. By soft pegging to any given amount that deviates from the oracle, we force ourselves or another party to pay a premium. Repeating the arbitrage loop is more likely to happen on LUNC, while USTC arbitrage is closed cross-market. That is, the arbitrager repeats the same trade by sending LUNC to Terra and swapping it to USTC, then closes out the USTC trade at the same time on Binance to secure the profit. So these arbitrage opportunities basically occur when Terra Luna Classic, USTC on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain is at a price that is higher or lower than on other exchanges. Now, it does go in to say we're going to try and peg USTC at 2 cents, then 3 cents, then 4 cents, all the way up to $1 and beyond if we are feeling ambitious. So this is basically, instead of just trying to peg USTC directly to $1, wherever the current trade is, raise it 1 cent. When it settles around that area, raise it 1 cent. When it settles around that area, raise it 1 cent, and you guys get the drift all the way up to $1. So how this works: Terra uses price feeding system known as the Oracle model. In this process, each validator casts a pre-vote for what they believe the best exchange rate is given currencies, USTR, USD, UKRT, and a price consensus process. This exchange rate is revealed in the vote procedure, and the exchange rate cast by validators during the pre-vote is encrypted in a SALT, or kind of a password. So basically then it goes through the code of what this lever would look like. When they turn the lever up, the price rises. When they turn the lever down, the price declines. Heavy, 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 manual, validator-led manipulation of the price. Now, it's got some caveats, it's got some pros, and it's got some cons. Let's talk about these pros and cons that they think could happen, and then we'll talk a little bit more. Now, the pros: higher trading activity on USTC pairs, leading to burns and profitability. Greater fees from premiums may be used to fund the Oracle pool. Price coverages, or the price converges over time naturally. You turn the lever off. LUNC price recovers or improves, especially with discount purchasing. So what they're saying here is when they turn that lever on, Terra Luna Classic may sell off. Okay, because people are going to be moving over into USTC pairs. They turn the lever off. Terra Luna Classic is going to look like it is cheap, and people are going to flood back into it. I don't know about you, but this sounds extremely dangerous, borderline illegal, and something that I'm not interested in at all. Now, the cons: higher trading activity is not guaranteed, but it has the potential negative price action on LUNC due to arbitrage with USTC. Price coverages, or the price converges over time naturally, lever turns off, and USTC sells at a discount. Personal thoughts. This is the part that kills me right here. Directly modifying the price via governance feels ethically gray to me. I'll leave it at that right there. We don't care really much about his personal preferences and all of that stuff. But, yes, ethically gray or strictly illegal to go in there and manipulate the price. Guys, what this is going to lead to is the direct manipulation of USTC and eventually Terra Luna Classic. And how this is going to form, how this is going to play out, is that you and I, traders, investors, guys that are trying to make a go of it in the Terra Luna Classic community, we are going to be the last to know. Anybody privy to this information of when the lever is kicked on and when the lever is turned off is going to have first trade opportunities. And if you're sitting here manually manipulating the price, I wish this chair turned into a king's throne. If anybody wants to edit this chair turns into a king's throne right now. And I said, price up. Well, if I went in ahead and bought before the price was thrown up in the air, I just made a ton of money. Watch this. I'm going to sell. Price down. Oh my goodness. Now I sold all my Terra Luna Classic or sold all my USTC, and the price comes crumbling down right now. The validators, the developers, those guys that are switching this code on and off would have a money printing machine. Unethical? Dude, what are you talking about? Gray at that point. If I tell you when the price goes up, and I'm the one that knows, and I buy in beforehand, and I tell you when the price goes down, and I'm the one that knows, and I sell beforehand, doesn't that sound a little bit more than gray to you? I mean, that sounds extremely black and white. That sounds extremely manipulative, and I don't care what the Terra Luna Classic community thinks about repegging USTC. That is a bad way to do it. I want to know what you guys think. There is a further clarification of this proposal. I might jump into that in a later video today. I think this is one of the wildest things that we have seen yet. It does show a little bit of, oh man, I don't even know the best word to use right here. But when you're backed into a corner and you just have to, you just got to try something. You just got to try it because you're running out of opportunities here. Seems a little Man, I can't believe I can't think of the word right now. It seems crazy to me. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. You're getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.